Okay, so it is 6 o'clock in the morning. I woke up around 5 something minutes to 6 and I had to use the bathroom. I grabbed my tablet, and I went to go on YouTube. Right? I went to go on YouTube. It says no internet. So I'm like, okay, what the hell is going on? I'm like, so I went in the tablet settings and saw that my internet was turned off. No, I didn't turn it off. Before I went to bed, I was on YouTube and Facebook and a couple of other apps I had open. And so I woke up, like I said, to use the bathroom, no internet, right? And it was very quiet throughout the night, right when I went to bed. Very, very quiet. And so I had to turn on the internet. All right. So see, again, they do this stuff because the use of color. So the color is orange, right? And immediately as I turned on back the internet, they started with the noise campaign, particularly car honking for the past 10 minutes or so, right? And so I figure they had hacked into my tablet and turned off the internet on my device. Now, when I went back into the bedroom, Pam was up. She started targeting me. She basically, as soon as I walked into the bedroom, she lifted up her leg and I shouldn't say she lifted up, but she basically raised her leg to where her knee is up, right? So it's like, think about it, like when you're laying in bed and you raise your knee, you bend your knee upwards, but your foot is flat on the bed, knees bent, and then she put it back down, and then she put the cover over her feet. Now, the blanket that she has on the bed is a green blanket, right? And so I got back in the bed, and she turned towards me. For the entire night, her back was facing me. Then she turned towards me, stuck her knee out, okay? And then all of a sudden she's like, oh, I don't want you next to me and such and blah, blah, blah. All right? And then she sticks her tongue at me. Okay? I mean, this is the type of shit that they do. Because she called me yesterday. She was like, what are you doing tonight? And I'm like, I'm not doing anything. And she's like, well, we're going to get there late. I'm going to have to wait for parking. So I say, well, hey, I will come and so the kids don't have to wait with you while you get parking. Okay? When I got here, she already got parking. And she was very, very cordial, very, nice. Of course, she was still targeting me, but she wasn't saying a lot of the stuff, like some of the shit that she'd be saying, except for this morning. It's like, oh, I don't want you next to me, and blah, 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 and all this stuff. And I'm like, okay, all right, well, there you go. So now I have to get up, leave her bedroom, and it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. So I am going to be sleeping on the couch. My back is going to be killing me, but I need to get some rest because I'm tired. And from the time I started doing this video, since they've been having me on the surveillance, you don't hear the car honking as when I was in the bathroom and I turned on the Wi-Fi back on the tablet. Right? So again, this is another tactic that they use and that they'll do.